Hey guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page. I am here with Super Mega Baseball 3. Yep, I still actually play this game. And we had a season. But unfortunately, not the season I wanted. All the signings I made, I think we took a loss on pitching. The hitting guy, the hitter I brought in, Hank, I think his name was Hank Liner. Hank Liner he had a great season, but we did not have a good season at all, and we're going to detail that right now. This is the start of the off season, of course. The Jacks won, and we're going to look at a summary. Yep, and as you can see there, we won 18 games and we lost 30. So we went from a team that won it. You know, you look at what we did. First season, 24-24. Second season, won the whole thing. Second season, bad. Fourth season, just as bad. And I thought with all the signings and everything, it would have went good. To be fair, I did not play a lot of these games. A lot of these games I simmed. I played a little bit, but sometimes when I even would play, I would lose. So I pretty much left the egos the way they were. I kind of went back from all the egos. You look at the league leaders. You can look at that. Batting, of course, there's your batting. No Charger players are on this list. Batting 2, no Charger players on the list. Batting 3, no Charger players on the list. I know why, though. We got to go to regular season. This is playoffs. Okay, now that's better, because I'm like, where's Hack Liner? Hack Liner comes in 4th, batting 351. Had 26 runs batted in, which is pretty good. Highest was 33. He had 26. We're just going through regular season. He had an on-base percentage of 392. Not bad. On-base and slugging at 933. Hits, he had 52 hits. The highest was 56. So Hack Liner did bring some pop to the lineup. Pitching is where our problem is. As you can see here, there is nobody here on this list for pitching. Sebastian Moreau came in with a 2.23 opponent batting average. That's pretty good. And so my thing is to shake this team up even more. And we go to the team and look at all the stats. A lot of times I went in and I've already traded some players. I already got rid of some of the players that I felt like I didn't need. Let's go to regular season. Flynn Ross is a bench hitter, but I put him in, and he put him in batting first, and he had a 370 average. He did pretty good. He had a pretty good season. No home runs, though, but he had 10 hits. Really went in there late. He really did a good job. Of course, we talked about Hack Liner. His contract is very expensive, but I will probably end up retaining him because he does produce. 26 RBIs, 48 game season, 148 at bats, 52 hits. The guy was really amazing. I think he had 7 home runs. 7 home runs, really good season. Will Coleman's still good, 264, had 5 home runs. Not slugging as good as he did the previous season. So Trey Harvey, he's good. Jim Miller, pretty good. Could be a little bit better. 265. Shamir Roll did good. Had 3 home runs. Really good, decent season for him. Tish Balin I brought in because of I wanted to get rid of some player I got rid of, and cost me money, and she was kind of cheaper. We might end up getting rid of Solo Dolo. Solo Dolo is just not doing it this year. Didn't do it this year. 215. He did have 5 home runs, but it seemed like the only way he did produce was doing that. 7 home runs for Anthony Nelson, 311. That's pretty good. Sidney Fields could be let go of too. Not really producing. Haynes Lott, I think, is safe. Sidney Fields could go, and Spanky Wagner could go. Tish Balin might go too. I might get rid of her, but mostly I'm looking toward pitching. Barry Parsons, 1 of 5. I still think he's pretty good. The ERA is pretty bad though. Pretty not really good ERA. AJ Prater about the same way. Not really good ERA. Sebastian Monroe really set up, really did good. Bella Meatball, yeah, she's going to have to be put to pasture. I mean, she's just not really doing good. The ERA pretty much says it all. 11.81. That's not good. I'm going to probably bring back Jamal Marquardt, Robert Gorbett. He's good. Josh Cook, Tim Jenkins are good. But we definitely need another starting pitcher. I think all I need to do is get rid of Bella Meatball, and I'll be good. As far as getting rid of a bat, probably Sidney Fields may go, and Solo Dolo may go. We'll just have to see. But my whole thing is to get ready for season 5. I mean, I got MLB The Show 21, but I haven't done anything with it because I like playing this game. I actually enjoy playing this game. This game is actually pretty good. I actually enjoy it. Let's see what I did. Robert Corbett. I let go of somebody. But we'll go through here and see who I let go of. Peters. Yeah, Dylan Powell went. He just wasn't producing. And his salary was really big. And you look, okay, I released Dylan Powell. His salary was $8.4 million. And Tish Balin's was obviously cheaper at 2.3. So I did make some moves during the season. I didn't really play. I played some, but mostly I simmed. But I did play, and the season just wasn't a good season. And I think our problem is pitching. I think we need another pitcher. And a decent hitter would be nice too. I don't know. I'm trying to look for what other move I made, but this is a while ago, so I made some moves, and I can't figure out which one it was. Mike Coleman. Yeah, Mike Coleman was let go because he wasn't a starting pitcher. He was more of a relief pitcher, so I got rid of him. Let's see. Yeah, I let go of Lincoln Pratt. Lincoln Pratt was terrible. Lincoln Pratt was let go of. Marty Wright was let go of too. So I made some moves trying to relieve our salary. Ken Espinosa was let go. So I did some moves during the season. But of course, we got to get to the off season. Jacks win it and beat the Paladins in 3-2. So they're your champs. We're going to move on to the off season. I got a budget of $142 million. That's a crazy number. Team payrolls are 600 million. Boo, 132 million. So I got 9.4 million left in surplus. You want to try to keep the payments down for players. That way you have player development funds, because you want to develop your players that you have. So you don't want to spend too much money. Let's go to the off season. And who is available? This will give AI teams the opportunity to sign players from the available players list. The asking to sign players on the players will then decrease. And that's what you got to work. That's what you got to do. I mean, you can't hold off too long, but you definitely, if you want a player, you probably want to jump on him if he's a highly touted player. So you want to do that. So, what just happened now, of course, I'm seeing this. Sidney Fields has retired. I don't have to worry about Sidney Fields anymore. And Hayes Lott has retired. So we don't have a shortstop, and I don't have a catcher. Robert Corbett has resigned. He was one of my favorite pitchers too, man. Oh, God. Okay, so now we're down. Not only do we have to get a relief pitcher, we have to get a starting pitcher. And this is what you don't prepare for. You don't prepare the players to leave you. They actually left. This is not good. And of course you have all these big salaries. $21 million, $27.9 million. If you really want the real expensive guys. Turner Hooch is asking for $16 million. Dylan Powell is now up for $17 million. I'm definitely not paying that much for him. Okay. So it's going to be a hell of an offseason. This is going to be fun. Cedric Singleton, $11 million. What's his contact? 68. Doesn't have much power. Look at pitchers, because I really want to look at pitching. $25 million for Lawrence Izzo. That has to come down. Malcolm Conrad's on there. Malcolm Conrad, $18 million. But we also got to get rid of a relief pitcher. There's Joe Turner. Got to get a relief pitcher. Joe Bullock. I wish what you could do is a trade or something, because I know I wanted Gordon Camella at $9 million. Gordon Camella. Antoine Monpierre, $7.5 million. Cheap deals. Mike Coleman. I could bring back. I don't want Lincoln Pratt. Obviously, I don't after having him there and it just being terrible. So what do? I mean, we can look at shortstop and see what we can do there. But we don't want to pay these really high salaries. You also don't want to. Okay, for Madoka Hayata, $8 million. I might make that deal. She's got the contact, not as much contact as Sidney Fields. Definitely got speed. Power's about the same. I'll just be paying $2 more million. But you gotta get someone that can play shortstop. Comfort is Brian Kemper is 30. We'd actually save money if I sign him, but do I want to sign him? Because I want someone that can actually do good, not just, oh yeah. Look at these cheap deals. Then I gotta start simming and try to get these prices down. Anyone on here that just jumps off the screen at me. Of course, Darius Garland is not a shortstop. What was I looking at? Why did they take it off? Did they take it off? I needed a shortstop. I need a shortstop. Okay, there we go. We're back to the shortstops. Oh boy. Yeah, we could have some music while we're sitting here looking. Our players to watch. Let's say we're gonna drop her down some. And her Madoka Hayata. Juice Jackson. 23 million. Hell no. I'm trying to get out of here with some surplus money. I definitely don't need to spend all of it. 18 million. And I need another catcher. Don't I have a catcher though? I got Trey Harvey. Samir Rolle could also play catcher. Hensley and Word. How old is she? 34, 6.4 million. About the same price. Andrew Gates, 1.9 million. She wanted to also be able to hit. Not giving 16 million to Turner Hooch Jr. though. Daniel Espinoza could do it. He's old. He's like 36 years old. He's already freaking like starting to age. Daniel Espinoza. I'll highlight him, but I don't think we should bring him back. Turner Hooch costs too much. They gotta bring these prices down. As far as a relief pitcher for Robert Corbett, he wants 8.9 million. I think we can do better. I think he had a really good season though. Despite the rest of the team didn't really play all that great. How much was I paying him? 3.4 million? I spent 3.4 million. 30 million for Maculo Spectaculo. Too expensive. These are really, really big prices. I could bring them back at a lower rate. We're going to send a day. See when these prices can come down. She lowered it down to 8.5. Good. Snag Dwayne House for 1.8 million, but he's 39 years old, so nobody will want him anyway. They got him. Jarvis Breedlove has retired. Sidney Fields retired, of course. priced at $8.5 million. Maybe I should jump on her before someone takes her. Because I'm losing players anyway. Plus, I want that bat. I'm only paying like $2.5 million. I'm paying a little bit more money for her. I'm trying to buy her. Because I hate to be like a loser. What should I do? I'm like, because I kind of don't want to give this $8.5 million, but I just don't want to lose her though. That's a lot of money to give up. But she's got the contact. She's got a little power, but she's got contact. I think you bring her in. But I think we need more of a pitcher, man. I don't really want to spend a bunch of money on a hitter. I'd rather spend it on a pitcher. Because that's where we're hurting right now. We don't need better hitting, we need better pitching. He's 35, Ziggy Wilson's 32. We'll send him another day. Let's see. Pitchers. Anybody came off their pitching asking? Malcolm Conrad. I'll highlight him. Joe Turner. I'll highlight him. Joe Bullock. Highlight him. I like Gordon Gobert. Gordon Camella. I don't like his, he doesn't have that starting pitching edge, man. If I want a starting pitcher, I want one that has a little bit more of an edge to him. Any starting pitcher here. I mean, the problem is everybody's super expensive. Like you take, that is the highest relief pitcher you're going to get, man. 28 million. Crazy. Need a good starting pitcher. The thing is, there's not really any really good starting pitchers here. Gordon Bell ain't good for me. He is 30, he can be improved. He does have K-Man. Might look at him. Antonio Lampierre, not with 22 velocity, no. Mike Bowman for a relief pitcher, yeah. No Lincoln Pratt. Tried him, he sucked. Catcher. Sam Noble looks nice. Cedric Singleton. $16 million for Dylan Powell? Why? I can't even get rid of the players I want to get rid of. Because I kind of wanted to get Solo Dolo out of here. But I also need, like, the guys that are leaving, I need someone to take their place. And if I have Solo Dolo like batting last in my lineup, I really want to pay him like a last like bat in my lineup, and just have a younger guy kind of get better. Garland don't look bad. I highlight him. Who I got as a shortstop that I highlighted? Okay, Madoka Hayata for Sidney Fields. Haynes Lott. Sam Noble, but he's like, that's really high. I don't want to pay that. Leslie Ward's got some really good contact. 6.2 million. Yeah. Guess he's already got the contact. And a relief pitcher. Who do I highlight? There's Joe Turner, Joe Bullock, Robert Corbett's still there. And hopefully try to get him back. Mike Coleman highlighted as a relief. It's him another day. Alright. Joe Turner Lord, 12.8. And Ansley Ward is $6 million right now. Gorkamela is down. Joe Bullock's down. 8.2. There's Garland's way too expensive. Of course, the scary part is you do this long enough, you can lose out on some players. That's the sad part, which I don't want to do. None of the players I highlighted have gotten taken yet, though. I don't think. Duncan's still there. Garland's still there. Someone else got taken, though, because I don't see something. You have Sam Noble, Ansley Ward still there. Conrad's still there. Skylar Baylor. His prices just got to get cheaper. Prices just got to get cheaper. No changes. We'll send the next round. Alright. There's Garland Lord. 8.4 is still too much. Stars pick up Andrew Gates. The Star ones locked up Lincoln Pratt. Don't care about him. Corvette's down. Camella's down. 0.2 million. 15 million for Malcolm Conrad. Thing is, gonna get Madoka Hayata for. Now I got her less than 8 million. Do another. Anyway, she lowered her price again. I think it's time to act a little bit. I think it's time to act. I think you do it. It's only 1 million more. I think she's a way better player. I think she'd be good for a replacement for Sidney Fields. I think you make this deal. Welcome to the team. Madoka Hayata is on the team now. Thanks a lot. Sam Noble is still too high at 11 million. I'm not doing that deal. There's Garland. Okay, we got Madoka Hayata. Joe Bullock's down to 12. It's too much. Sam Noble's too much. Robert Corbett's lowering his price, so I can probably bring him back. But I'm not trying to get him at 6.5. Darius Garland, still too high. Things are about the same. Things are about the same. I'll make these rounds really long. Joe Turner, Sam Noble, Robert Corbett's down a little bit to get lower. Gordon Camella, man. Yeah, this can get. Conrad is way too high. Too high. No transaction made by other teams. 7 other round. So Camella's down to 5.9. Corbett's down to almost. I want to get him down to at least 5 million. Really don't want to pay him too much. He did good, but I don't think if I bring him back, I don't want to pay him too much. 6.2 million for Gordon Camella right now. No transactions were made by other teams. Okay, let's go again. Because these prices are crazy. 5.6 for Robert Corbett. Skylar Ballard down to 13.7. Platinum sign, Omar Chambo, don't care. Michael Conrad, still too high. Gordon Camella is down to 5.6. Warhawks Inc. Mike Coleman. Mike Coleman is now with the Warhawks. I have to send something else. Send another day, try to get these prices lower. 5.3. Joe Turner, 9.5. $12.1 for Malcolm Conrad, $10 million for Joel Bullock. 5.3. I could definitely bring in Gordon Camella for that price. It sounds really no other moves have been made. I'll be back, guys. You're not going in there. Hey, Amber, what are you doing? You sleep? Prices have got to get lower, man. I can get Robert Corbett for about $5 million. That'd be good. Next round. Gordon Camella's down to $5 million. Robert Corbett's down to $5 million. I don't really mind paying $5 million to him. Not really. The salary was 3.4. It's 31. I think you make the deal. You're paying a little bit more money, but I think he's a good. I think the guy is good as a relief pitcher. I really like pitching with him. You make the deal. But it'll put our surplus down to 13. Put him back. Okay, we're good. I want to let her go. So who do you sign? I'd rather have Malcolm Conrad, but I don't want to pay $11 million on Malcolm Conrad. He's an improvement in any way, but all his what he's asking is a lot of money. $12 million, $5 million for Gordon Camella. But is he the starting pitcher you really want? At $5 million, it's gonna hit our he's an improvement. He improves velocity. The jump goes down a bit, but he improves acceleration. Of course, I think he's make the deal. So. And improved our pitching. We got AJ Prater, Parsons, Monroe, Marquardt, Jenkins, Tim Jenkins, Josh Cook, Robert Corbett, Gordon Camella. So pitching looks a whole lot better because I can take AJ Prater, Barry Parsons, Sebastian Monroe, Marquardt, Tim Jenkins, Josh Cook, yeah. Lineup's a lot better with the pitching's a little bit better. Definitely take that. So we go when we get better pitching. We're plus 27 in velocity. We take a little hit on the jump. Acceleration's plus 2. Powers minus 9. So you have more confidence though. I don't think it's a bad thing, man. I mean, Bella was terrible. She was absolutely terrible. Let's go to the next round. Malcolm Conrad. We need another catcher. Uriah Biggs, $6.5 million. Lot younger. Maybe we should send some more though. Try to see if we can get these prices a little bit lower. If we want to really get another good bat. Anybody else I wanted to get rid of? I got Chandler Hammerhead. Spanky Wagner. How old is he? 29. If I do, I want his salary. I want someone with a lower salary. But he's going to be like just a backup bat. Someone with some contact. Don't have to be all that great. Just a little bit cheaper. But I need a first baseman though. Cedric Singleton. Love to have him, but I'm not paying. He's what? The arms there. Contacts plus 16. Don't know. Might have to send some more. I'll send some more. Conrad's down to 10.6, but I just want to get rid of another pitcher and go another route to pitching. Still not low enough. Who was I looking up? I wanted Sam Noble. He's down to $8 million as a catcher. Rod Biggs, tough out, 23 years old. Tough out, that's really good to have. 23 years old. Yeah, we'll highlight him. Carlisle Shields. Which is down to 9.4 million. He was up at 16. So these prices are lowering, which is great. I can't afford to spend any more money. Cedric Singleton, but he's not a catcher. So I don't really need him. Tish Balin, center fielder. She can go. I need to find a center fielder that can take her place that's cheaper. 18 million, I can't do that. I can't do 18 million. Is there a cheaper one? There's Bracelin Ali. Good contact. Good speed, 5.3 million. Not bad. Tough out, a little bit more money, but not that much. Let's see. So Dolo, from my highlight to try to replace him. Bruce Jackson is way too much. Blair, Venezuela, contact's good, power's good. We'll highlight her at 7.8 million. Tiger Robles is on a discount, a serious discount. If I just want to replace a bat, but he has no hitting skills, so that won't work. Javier Brooks. No. Sam Noble Noble and them are still there. Next round. Athlete Storm. 4.7 million. 0.1. A little bit more. Next round. 7.2. 5 million for Braylon Ali. Noble's down to 7.4. Uriah Biggs is down to 5.9 million. Blair 7.2. Wagner, first baseman. Let's see if I can get some first baseman. Highlight of first baseman. I don't think I did. Baseman. Henry Hamster. 12 million, jeez. Why? One Ross. Strong shortstop. The ones that are in my wheelhouse. Javier Brooks, no. No. Jackson's too expensive. I'm paying her 2.3 million. Only be a 3 million difference, but I think I can get her cheaper than that. Braylon Ali will be a great fit. She just don't have the power, but she'll put it in put the ball in play. Kind of want her. Hammerhead, I'll keep him in the lineup. He's not that costing me much. But I do better with the start of the pitching though. I got Gordon Camella though, man. That was a pretty good get. Sebastian Monroe's a good player. I think we're good at pitching. And if I was, I would just get rid of AJ Prater and bring someone else in. But who could do what AJ Prater does though? Who can do what AJ Prater does, so I pay him $8 million. Let's start pitchers here that does what he does. Okay. If I was going to replace him, Dunko. No, but he does have all the trades for these $4 million more. He doesn't have the jump that AJ Prater has. He's got the velocity. Accuracy's kind of down too, but he's like 10 million. We can bring in Malcolm Conrad. AJ Prater, Malcolm Conrad, of course, has the velocity's better. The jump is lower. He's younger, and it would cost 1.5 million more to get him. He's got to lower his prices. That's one thing about this game. It's just like you got to figure out. You got to go and keep simming and try to get these prices down. You can pretty much change your whole team. Round 15. Blair is down to 7 million. Raylan Ali is down to 4.9. Okay, we want some more. Nobody's making any moves right now, so we're safe. I'm just trying to get these prices down where they're not so expensive. Like right now, Cedric Singleton's down to 5.2. Braylon's down to almost close to 4 million. Next round. $4 million for Godfrey Storm. If we want a center fielder, a cheap center fielder. Bruce Jackson's been signed. $4.6 for Braylon Ali. One more round. 4.5. Think we're ready to make a deal. Think we're ready to make that deal. Did I have her replacing somebody? Tish Balin? Oh yeah, it's Tish Balin. I think we take this deal right now. If we go for Tish Balin, we lose 44 in power. Yeah, she has no power. She just has contact. Contact's there, speed's there. You do lose in the outfield, though. Center field. The fielding's not as good. How about Godfrey? $9 in field. But it's an upgrade as far as hitting. You got that contact. Braylon Ali's been signed. Doesn't have the power, but does have contact. As far as center, not center, I'm going to keep saying center. Catcher, Sam Noble. Right now it's pretty close. Okay, we lost Haynes Locke because he retired. We can sign Sam Noble right now. Power's there. We lose some contact. He's younger, and it was just between 0.2 million. It's not that much of a stretch. How about your Rod Biggs? Let's do in contact. He's cheaper. Cheaper. And a tough out, younger too. Surplus before 7.3 down to 2 million. Signed. Whole team has kind of changed. How about Solo Dolo? Of course, I can't really replace him because it's like I can't go more because I got a $2 million surplus right now. 9 million. Need to find a really good cheap shortstop. I can see if Blair go down, and I can try to bring her in for Solo Dolo. If I want to replace Solo Dolo, Spanky Wagner. Looking for a first baseman. It's cheap. You can bring in Cedric Singleton. 4.9. We're paying Reggie Wagner 5.9. Plus he's got RBI man on him. And bring him in. First baseman. Improves our surplus. Yeah, bring him in. Cedric Singleton. Sign. Looking a whole lot better. Lineup looking a whole lot better. Singleton is signed. Yara Biggs is signed. Raylan Ali is signed. That's round. Okay, moves that have been made. Starlord locked up Sam Noble. He's off the books. That's Greer. Carter Hooch Jr.'s been signed. Malcolm Conrad's down at 8.6 million. So he's getting close. I can bring him in. We just don't have the junk that Prater's got. Solo Dolo, though, I gotta replace him too. But for a cheaper salary. Blair Venezuela is still up there. I can't pay her. I gotta swap his salary for someone else's salary. I'm gonna end up sending some more. Because who else do I need? Everybody else is good. Harvey may roll. Uriah Biggs, Cedric Singleton, Rick Ross. Solo Dolo's the only one I really kind of want to do a trade. And AJ Prater, I'm willing to walk away from him too. Next round. Joe Bullock, who's lowered his price. Lions get Joe Turner. Lions get Malcolm Conrad. Got for 8.6. Blair's down to $6 million. I'm not even gonna worry about pitching now. I think I kind of took care of our pitching problem. Not really, but I would love to get it. Not gonna worry about. But I do want to get Solo Dolo out. He's getting older and the contact's not there. We're down to $6 million. Oh, mister. She's gone. She's gone. What am I doing? She's gone, so I just lost my shortstop off one. Who else is out here? Masha Donga's out there. 7.5 million though. I'd like to get Masha Donga. Now everybody's starting to sign everybody. I'm not paying 13. I can't pay 13 million. Can I get a deal done with Masha Donga? With a $2 million difference, I'll hit up our surplus. I can't do it. Deion Bass, 19 million. Can't swing that. Snag Roper, 15 million. Jeez. What's Master Donga giving me? Oh, she improves the arm, the contacts there. She just don't have the power, and she's younger. It'll cost me a 1.8 more million. Fielding's at 99 though. She improves us a lot. 7.5 million. I don't think I can afford her anyway. Now 21, nobody else was made. 1.3. Next round. Next round. Everybody's not making any moves yet. Not making any moves yet. Snag Roper, no, he costs too much. Masha Donga's down to 6.9. Down to 6.9. I give up 1.2 million. Get Get her down to 6.5. Get her down to 6.5. $6.7. Next round. We're not making any moves for her. She keeps dropping. Keeps dropping, man. 6.5. Take this deal. Bring in Macedonga. Macedonga, goodbye, Solo Dolo. It's been nice knowing you, bud. Gotta move on. There you go. Hank Liner, Jim Miller, Anthony Nelson, Will Coleman, Adaka Hayada, Samir Roll, Trey Harvey, Uriah Biggs, Trader Singleton, Glenn Ross, Braylon Ali, Clamor Hammerhead, Masha Donga, Prater, Parsons, Mella, Monroe, Marquardt, Solo Dodo Fans trying to replace by Masha Donga. Well, not exactly. She just has the contact he ain't got, man. He can hit for power, but he just doesn't have the contact. The fielding kind of goes down too, but I think she'll be fine. I think she'll be fine. Pay him $3.5 million, 9.8, 12.3, 7.3. Calvin Griddle's too old. Can't really get rid of Sebastian Monroe. How about AJ Prater though? That list is short. I'd save money, but I would lose like my best picture. The rest of these guys are just not that good. I think this is our lineup, pretty much. I think we have a lineup. I don't think I can go to anything else. I think we're done with the offseason. A lot of moves made. Skip offseason. Who's costing me the most money? Let's go to my players. $18.8 million for Hank Liner. If I was to release him and bring in somebody else, they wouldn't be as good. Got the R&B man. And you got to play third base. Nobody's as good as he is. He costs a lot though. He's killing my surplus. $18 million. But you ain't gonna find no one as good as he is. Samir Roll, $12 million. Bergman is like, he just doesn't have the contact. But Nori Mayosha does have the contact and the power and the fielding. Just don't have the arm. Doesn't have the arm though. Doesn't have the bat, the power. lot cheaper. I don't know. We're just going to see how this lineup does. But I might move on for Shamir Roll, save a little bit of money. 12 million. Everybody else is salaries are pretty cool. There's nobody that can take AJ Prater's place. I think this is your lineup, guys. This is the lineup. Offseason's done. What an offseason it was. Got a whole new batting lineup. It's all the news. I think we got a good lineup, though. We'll go ahead and simulate some of these games to start the fifth season of Chargers baseball. I still love this game. I mean, it's hard for me to get really invested in MLB The Show, and I like MLB The Show. I'm going to do something with it. And I really love this game. I love how it plays and everything. Chargers at Titans. See what our lineup's looking like. Roll. Should be there. Biggs is the catcher. Who do I want to move? Singleton's fine. Mashadonga. No one really take their place. Anthony Nelson. See what Anthony Nelson can give me. Gerard Biggs. Could go Trey Harvey, but Gerard Biggs has the contact, so you want to keep him in there. Shamir Roll. Could bring in Braylon Ali for him, but let's see how it goes. Totally different team. This is cool. Player development's going to be kind of bad because I don't have the surplus. I can look at that. How's our economy? Yeah, we have a lot of payroll. My payroll pretty much takes up my whole budget, which nets me like $65,000 a game. Not really good. Season don't go the way I wanted to go. We can look to get rid of Shamir Roll and or Hank Weiner, even though I kind of want to keep Hank Weiner. Do the schedule. At Titans, Wilos, Grizzlies. A lot of games. There we go. That is our off season. What y'all think about that? How you think about the team we done put together? Yeah, it's more expensive, but I think the team is better overall. I think the pitching's better. I think the lineup is a lot better. Team looks pretty good. We'll get into some gameplay a little bit later. Guys, that is it for Chargers baseball off season. See how this season goes with Chargers baseball. I'm really loving this series. Kind of want to keep it going because I enjoy Super Mega Baseball 3, especially on the next gen system. Looks a lot better too. Plays a lot better. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, guys, I thank you for hanging out with me for Chargers baseball. I'll see you guys later. Solo Dolo out. Peace.